TV. We all watch it. And if you're like me, you probably grew up watching TV. I did what most normal kids do, like play outside, ride my bike, vandalize the neighborhood. But I'm not gonna lie, I spent an unhealthy amount of time in front of a TV screen growing up. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you know we were eating good back then. For me, that was truly the golden age of television. TV channels like Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon were all in their prime. But being the type of gluttonous individual that I was back then, I watched anything and everything. I was truly a TV connoisseur. From CBBC to Tiny Pop to Kicks to Jetix to Boomerang. I was even watching Pop Girl, a TV channel that was basically mainly directed towards the female audience. But I could not care less. They were playing straight bangers on that channel. The Sleepover Club, Two of a Kind, even the Saddle Club went triple platinum in my household. And I am truly not ashamed to say that. There was genuinely nothing better than coming home after a long day of school to see that your favorite cartoon or TV show was on. Or staying up past your bedtime because a new Disney Channel original movie was about to release. But one thing I know people don't miss was TV ads.
Want a break from the ads?
Ads back in those days were literally the bane of my existence as a kid. And I wouldn't say I had a bad attention span, but I was still a kid. And when ads would come on in the middle of my favorite show, like most people, I'm switching the channel.
Bye-bye.
My TV time was very valuable to me, and I am not sitting here wasting my time watching another Sillet Bang advert.
Sillet Bang Universal Degreaser!
Because I would do that when the ads came on, I would always end up forgetting about what I was watching previously and miss some of the endings of my favorite TV shows by the time I remembered to switch it back. But I can't even complain about that issue because that was mainly my fault. But like most people, I feel like I put up with the ads back then because the quality of TV we were getting back then was top tier. But over time, as the quality of shows being put out got worse and worse, most people kind of gave up watching satellite TV. Or cable, as you guys say in America. But around that time, that's when Netflix started to become popular. And when I say popular, I mean really popular. And honestly, after that, satellite TV became a thing of the past. With Netflix, you could watch great TV shows and movies at the click of a button with 0 ads. And that was a big selling point that Netflix used to gain customers. With the rise of Netflix, other companies started making their own streaming services to cash in on some of that streaming revenue, like Prime, Hulu, HBO Max, and Disney Plus. And most of these streaming services came with the promise of no ads. So then tell me why I was sitting on my couch the other day watching Supercell on Netflix, and out of the blue, what do I see? A fucking ad. And when I tell you I genuinely got a jump scare from that ad, I am not joking. I was not expecting it, and I had heard no news of Netflix starting ads. And not only that, they were unskippable ads. So basically, it turns out for a lower subscription price, you will be subjected to ads, and if you want to remove those ads, you have to pay for the higher subscription price. Now, I don't really care too much for the politics or the stats behind why they added ads to Netflix.
Don't care.
I mean, it doesn't take a genius to realize that they were desperate to gain popularity back after losing a lot of subscribers in the past few years with a cheaper plan, which overall makes a lot of sense. But it's just the fact that Netflix's whole thing was to never have ads, and now it does. You lied to me, Reed. Overall, from what I've seen, the general consensus is that most people don't really seem to mind the ads too much, but they fear that the number of ads will only increase over time, which honestly I can definitely see happening. And it's not even just Netflix. HBO Max, Disney Plus, Peacock. I really don't know anyone who uses Peacock, but still, they all have ads. And I just think it's kind of crazy how all these streaming services kind of marketed themselves as this thing that's supposed to be the death of satellite TV, and then years down the line they become the very thing they sought to destroy. I mean, it's genuinely almost kind of poetic. To me, there's 2 options. You can either A, pay for the more expensive subscription to get rid of the ads, or B, just go back to purchasing physical media like DVDs and box sets, that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, these companies only care about 2 things: keeping investors happy and your experience using the service. No, I'm just kidding, it's money.
3 million.
But I am very curious to hear more people's opinions on this topic, so please let me know your opinions down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe, as I'll be making more videos like this in the future, and I hope to see you guys there. So yeah, with that being said, Goodbye.